Hey guys, I'm Gentrification, and today we're doing a mission. I didn't look at which one it was, but we have to kill enemies with melee weapons. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got a purifier, so I'm sure this will be fine. This is a new recording session. This has been like I've had a weekend since I recorded this, the last one, so I have no idea where we are. But the fact we have a purifier means that everything's going to be just fine, because I'm not bringing this guy along to a tough fight, am I? So far, he's done nothing. So let's get to it.
Is it we detect these seeds so often in the ruins of our great ecclesiarchy?
It is the Plague Lord mocking us, Purifier. He mocks the edifice of our Imperium. This bloom is only one of countless jibes.
We will undo every one of his jests, brothers. The seeds lay ahead. Extract or destroy them.
Also, because it has to resemble the plastic kits. And they're all bloody cathedrals, aren't they? Or factories. That's the other mission. So yeah, this one, I really love this map. This to me feels like a classic map, even though basically every map that we've ever played is, you know, a class. They've all been there from the beginning. But yeah, this one I feel like I've been on a million times. I just haven't in a long time. I really love the flow of it. All the different little broken bits to run around. So we're going to run through here, where there'll be a pod probably. And then we're going to run down this way. Actually, I guess we're going to have to push through the door and deal with them. And then retreat back to move up here, because they're pretty good patrol up and down. And then we'll go around to get the last one, I think. Probably. Though, we could go this way, because I've never done that before. Should we do that? Maybe we should do that. And go with them last. Inexplicably. Sure. But there's almost certainly a pod in here as well, so, you know, we'll see. So it's melee weapons. Is the idea. I don't even need to think about it, because I'd kill people with melee weapons by accident, frankly. I'm going to be trying to use our Purifier, which would be pretty funny. So I bring out Purifier, where I'm going to be like, I really hope we can get some kills for him, when the Glorious Deed specifically says that we shouldn't be getting kills with him, which, you know, is just how I like to do things, I guess. You know, I like to keep it weird. Love to keep it weird. So that's pretty good. We can get pretty far with him, huh? He's quick. He's a fast boy. Are you going to spot someone? Is there seriously not a pod here? That's really surprising. Alright, well, let's go up. Let's go visit up. No, we can't skirt along this wall, sadly. I don't know why sadly. I just feel like I want to do that. Feels dramatic. Feels dramatic. And this is when they uncover a pod for some reason. Oh my god, seriously? There actually is one there? And it is patrolling this way. That's very funny. Alright, cool. Let's let's move up to here then. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad, mate. I cannot believe there's actually one there. I think it's just because this is a much bigger room than normal. So, like, normally when you're, like, about to enter a room or something, you've definitely spotted the enemy. So it just doesn't really, you know. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. Oh, wow, that's cool. Just a wild hell brute. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's miffed. He's upset with us. So what's the plan? So is that thing that he's doing going to explode? Soon. He didn't immediately self-destruct, did he? On death, he blows up. Well, that's rubbish. Yeah, we're going to have to disrupt him. We're going to have to disrupt him. And I don't entirely know what this giant thing is. Oh, is that when you attack him, he rushes you? Is that right? Is it in range? Yeah, enraged rush. When hit, charges his attacker to grab them. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, well...
Standing right. Yes, Commander.
I was just thinking. So we'll use a disruptor.
Unleash me.
Skull? Oh, we do have a Disruptor Skull. Thank God Han is here. My God. We swapped out basically all our Disruptor Skulls for extra crit damage books. So, you know, we got rid of the skulls, all picked up a book, which I think is, you know, a good lesson for all of us. You know, put down the skull, guys. Alright, here we go. So we just tase the giant monstrosity. So he gets a bit confused. Yeah, what was that? And doesn't think about charging anyone. Which, you know, is darling, really. Yeah, it doesn't show his range, annoyingly, because he's got an incinerator, because it's a cone attack rather than a directed attack. You can't see what range he's at, which is really annoying. Can we shoot you? Oh, we can hit it. No, we can't. We can't. No, that's not close enough. Alright, well, look, I'll push this on top of him, and then I'll shoot him with some fire. Alright, so at least we get to attack him twice, technically. Alright, that's good news. And then the incinerator, I mean, that'll do some damage to his armor. He does have a brain mine. He has 3 of them, in fact. He is very good at brain mine.
Your orders?
I mean, you could just attack him the one time, and then we can kill him with fire. You do just a disgusting amount of damage, don't you, buddy? Alright, 50% chance. It's pretty good. Pretty good odds. Failed. We failed. He's a failure. He does suck, haha. He's great. I like our Ivysaur. He's a silly boy. Alright, how about you? 50% chance to get a crit, and then we can finish him off with fire. Come on. Come on, Iolanthus. You can do this. I mean, we don't want to accidentally kill him, do we? But, I'll punt off his melee weapon, because that's dramatic. And as we've discussed, I like drama. Oh, there we go. Good. And, alright, we need 9 kills with melee weapons. Let's go. We could actually... No, there's no way, right? There's no way. Can we... We can do 2 damage. How much? He has 2 health. Damn, we do 1 damage. I want to attack him twice. I want to kill him in melee with a purifier. You know what? I'm sure there'll be a crowd of people he can shoot at. I'm going to give the experience to our assassin, because he needs experience too. You know, he needs experience too, so he can kill Steel. And he shouldn't explode because we tased him. 75 experience. I mean, that's a good amount of experience, right? Alright, calm down. I know you got 75 experience, but let's not get too excited.
What is your will?
Alright, they're going to try and patrol away. Hopefully they'll be close enough that we can set fire to a bunch of them. I just don't know what's going to be there.
What is your will?
Not really. It's also really weird not having Storm with us. Because I don't have the, like, oh, it's an enemy, I guess I'll just teleport on top of them and don't kill them. Like, there's none of that. Okay, you can't even reach where we need you to reach. And I don't want them to run away, so I guess we're just going to enter the room now. And, we'll see how that does.
We heard you coming.
No, you didn't, you liars. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear a thing. Alright, so, that's a big crowd of people. So, okay, probably shouldn't climb up there. Maybe someone else should just get out of the way first. Let's... I mean, I could stun these guys if I killed him quickly. You know, just do a quick murder at him. So maybe have our Ivysaur do some work here. He can attack 3 times, so I think we're pretty good odds to get him. We can do extra stun. We could just do armor pierce, then if we can hit him again, we can armor pierce again. Because yeah, if we happen to get 2 crits in a row, otherwise we're still just doing damage like we normally would anyway, so we don't lose anything by doing that. And there we go. So armor pierce again. Good job, buddy. Good job. And more AP. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now you, we can get you in close enough to hit like some of them probably. Good. Cool. I mean, maybe I stun mine. Maybe I stun mine. My God, that's insane. 3 stun mines with that area is incredible. It's because he's got, I think, a skill point and his armor are both increasing the area. Is that right? Am I remembering that correctly? But yeah, these guys have got 5 stun, so I am going to still need to essentially hit them and try not to kill them. Like, that's the problem, really, is Iolanthus is too good now. God, like, even this guy, like, he used to be a bit of a damage sponge. Now I'm like, oh, I might accidentally just kill him in 1 hit. Like, do I just attack them now and then try and stun them? Oh, wow, we can actually hit him. Good. Alright, we have a 30%, only 30% chance of not killing him. You know, that's just insane. This is ridiculous. Amazing! That's amazing. Okay, good. We can stun him. We can stun him. Who else do I want to hit? Because, I mean, our Eversaw still has 3 AP, so he can execute. So we'll hit this guy as well. Now, that's a good point. We don't need green ones anyway, screw it. Dead. Oh, we got a green one anyway. And then, good, we got some AP back, so I'm going to try and stun him. Or maybe him? Can I reach both of these guys? I can't hit that guy and these guys. Do I even need to worry about this at all? Not really. Not really. I could just kill them all, right? Look, do you want to... Do you want to just set fire to all of our guys? Thanks, that's cool. Wow, you really just can't get past him, huh? Alright, go kill him, eh? Go on. You're not going to kill him by accident, but that's fine. We still get to attack him, you know, plenty. I mean, I could stun him.
Standing ready.
I could stun him instead. Should I stun him instead? Do I need to? I really don't feel like I need to. Really don't feel like I need to. I feel like we'll just sort of kill everything by accident. Oh, no crit? Shame. So I don't know why he's calling him Neil. And that won't kill him, which is silly. But if I flames of purity, then that guy still won't die. What a nuisance. You're just not very good, are you? I don't like you. You're rubbish. If you could attack twice, that would be fine. You know, I could attack 3 guys twice, we'd have a good time with it. Alright, if you do that, we can stun him and execute him. Alright. And he'll still only have the 1 AP, so what difference does it make? I guess everyone else will have more AP. We do have 3 of these, so screw it, right? We'll do 1 per outing. Just for the hell of it. Alright, and then you execute. Yeah, he's definitely not getting up. We also have Prometheum Spray, which sets that hazard. I mean, that will afflict exposed, which means they'll be easier to crit. Now, that guy won't die? I thought we... Oh, if we do that, he will. So that uses 2 willpower and all of our ammunition. Sure, why not? Alright, cool. At least it exposes them. Now I can crit him more easily. That would have actually been a really good opener for the big guy. Okay, good. And you can finish him. Might as well. Bam. What is that? That a seed pod? That is a seed pod. Okay, we'll have to try and remember that. I guess I'll just run right up to him, huh? These guys we'll go get later. Alright, let's move everyone else up first, I guess.
We strive. Standing ready.
And you just need to book it. I mean, you're not going to spot them from there, are you? Just watch as he spots them from there. We have 2 Gates of Infinity if we need them. In fact, Gate of Infinity might be how we can use our Purifier. We just have him... you know, we can have him just attack twice if we land him on top of the enemy. It's just, are our own guys going to be in the way? Because we can't really control where our own guys land from Gate of Infinity. So, I don't know. I don't know. Incinerators are silly. Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Your orders?
Okay, let's move you further up. Okay, good. Then Iolanthus, because you can't really move that far. And, oh, and you're done moving, so sure. Hello there. Ooh. Ooh, he's new. I think he is new. I don't think I've seen that guy before. I think he might have been added in the Execution Force DLC. Or one of the free packs. Yeah, one of the free waves. The Lord of Virulence. Very cool. So yeah, just a big Terminator. Or is this technically like an obliterator or something? Is it a champion of an obliteration squad? I don't know. I'm not... Yeah, I don't know. So he's got Toxic Spray. Oh, really? So he's got a little Plague Hose as well, does he? Toxic Malady, which is a Psychic Blast. He's immune to Plague and Knockback. And all ally ranged attacks gain Armor Pierce. That's pretty cool. I mean, they never get to shoot. But, you know, that's fine. He's got a Plague Claw, 6 damage. His twin Plague Spewer does Plagued and Armor Pierce. And 8 range, so pretty big range too. Though I don't know if that's any bigger than normal. But that's really cool. What a cool enemy. What a fun guy. Should we teleport on top of him? Sure. Howdy. Oh, and of course he didn't. Yeah, that's normal.
Your command. Here.
So I guess you get to shoot him twice? Is that good? Do we care? Do we stun him? Oh, what is his stun? 10. Probably stun these guys though, right? Yeah, they got 6. So Iolanthus can hit him once. And then we can stun him. And that'll be our one stun per encounter that I've decided is a thing we're doing. Plus 1 stun. I feel like we just hit him a second time, but then we'll kill him, so... It's fine.
What is your will?
Right, so yeah, you'll get that back, so might as well. Alright, good lad. So this is also a way that our Noctis Assassin can get 2 AP back, because it'll be a guaranteed crit, so he can get an AP back from the crit, and he can also get an AP back from the execution. So it'll allow him to get in the fight nicely, and everyone else will be reimbursed for the AP they've just spent. Except Han, who will now have made a profit. So it's still worthwhile. Even if it takes a couple of AP to set up, it's still worth it, just because everybody gains an AP, you know? And like this guy, might be able to stun him if I don't crit him twice, but 60% chance to crit, he's probably going to get crit. So, you know, not ideal. But I think that's okay.
Unleash me.
Should we just have you kill him? I mean, 60% chance isn't bad. What is nice, though, with the Incinerator, is this will probably set him up to be much easier to be crit, which is kind of nice. I do enjoy that. And then if you run over here, let's see, 40%? We can get up to 70%? Exposed is plus 25%. He just had a very low chance of being critted, I suppose. Interesting. How about you, Iolanthus? What are your odds? Yeah, 70%.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, well, let's go with this. I mean, we do have Hammer Hand as well. That is worth mentioning, but I'm sure we'll get one. I don't know why I Force Struck. That seems like a waste.
Another foul seed.
To cause bleed, apparently. It's a bit pointless, but fine. Are you seriously not? Oh, we got the seed anyway, but we still haven't critted him. Oh, the Force Strike does put up crit chance, so okay, fine. It is worth doing. Alright, we had to hit him a lot then.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander, we had to hit him a lot. I love hitting. Alright, Iolanthus. And, oh good! Oh good, okay, we have a... Oh no, we still need to Force Strike. 40% chance. Let's just kill him. Well, I mean, you can try and kill him, I suppose.
Hold on. Your orders. What is your will?
I mean, I can shoot him. Ooh, I could shoot him twice to stun him. Who else could shoot him? Because, yeah, you could shoot him too, couldn't you? Yeah, you could shoot him, and then... Yeah, alright, we'll shoot him twice, and that'll stun him. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just like executions, I guess. And then look, and then you can do it. I mean, we could just kill him at any point, but... If I can get an execution, I'm gonna get an execution, guys. This is just how we do things. Alright, come here, you. Execute. There we go, just chop him clean in half. Very fun. Alright, go grab that seed. We'll get the other guys, start running this way. I don't know where they are. There they are. Oh, well, that's not so bad. Can we reach them today? Today, as in this turn? It's one turn per day, in my mind, apparently. Apparently that's how that works. And you too. Let's move you right up. So we can use another Gate of Infinity. We will have to fight off the reinforcements if we do that, though.
We will not fail against this menace.
You say that. I mean, that's quite a sturdy collection of guys right there, isn't it? Yeah, and he's a pain. We got to kill him to put the stun down on these guys. Because, yeah, stunning him would be good, because he's just a big, big boy. Although that's a Plague Champion. Yeah, none of them are normal Plague Marines. It's impressive. I dread to think what the reinforcements are going to be like, to be honest. So, of course, what I can do...
Your command.
Oh god, you can't even reach. That's sad. I can give someone a bunch of AP with Honor the Chapter. As long as it's like Han, really. But Gate of Infinity might be the way to go. Could also put up crit chance. But yeah, I think going up here and then we actually fight the reinforcements might be fun, because we never do that. Like, ever. Have we ever done that? I have no idea. Feels like no. I could hit all three of them if he moves. Can he move? Not really. Not really. Not unless I hit him with a Disruptor Skull, which I will. But I think shooting that statue down is... that's just too fun. It's too fun.
Unleash me.
Let's see. Well, he's going to get knocked this way, because he's not immune to knockback, is he? I'd be surprised if he's immune to knockback. Just immune to plague. Yeah, he's just in power armor. I was thinking if I stand there, I could still shoot them. And then knock that down. But I'd probably hit myself. Maybe not. Maybe not. I do want to get a stun as well, but... maybe not? Immune to psychic abilities, of course.
Yes, Commander.
We can kill him in a single hit, but only with a psychic attack. So actually, this guy would put up crit chance. Oh, he's behind heavy cover there. Oh, that sucks. That's not going to knock that down, is it? I hope not. Alright, we'll just do that, and then Iolanthus can get the kill, I reckon. Immune to psychic abilities, of course. That ignores cover, though, so we'll hit those two. Huh. Interesting.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, could put up crit chance. Could put up crit chance. You know what? Hammerhand. Want to use Hammerhand? That's also psychic, obviously. Alright, fine. 50% chance to crit. Well, we got the crit. So we disabled his ranged weapon, or we could just armor pierce, which kills, and we just ignore that seed, which I'm actually happier to do.
Commander, I trust your men to preserve some samples from my trouble. Do return them to the Edict at once.
Okay. Oh, all from that side, huh? Alright, we could easily flee.
Another foul seed claimed.
Do you want to come in and help?
What?
Because you can if you like.
Here.
And then, yeah, we can use the Brain Mind on these two. You can hit one more time. So you should be able to get a stun on these guys. So 4 strike, and that'll stun him. Crit or no. We'll do extra stun, why not? Excellent. Look at that floppy boy. And then you can run in here and actually, like, it's insane how far he can run. It really is a pleasure. And that one guy in the Terminator costume, I don't know why I'm calling it a Terminator costume. Sure, why not? Terminator costume. The one guy in the Terminator costume is disrupted, so he can't do anything. So, you know, just good times. Good times for everyone. Alright, then you can get that guy. Execute.
Unleash
No,
me.
you are dead. Oh, wait, no, that's him talking. Yes, you are dead. Well done. So you've got 2 AP now. I think you could go here and then use a Prometheum spray for anything trying to follow us, but, like, I don't feel like that's quite close enough. We can loiter around here. I don't know. I don't know where we go now. And we never did shoot that down, which I really did want to do, but just didn't seem
At your service.
didn't seem right.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, let's get close to him. Let's get closer anyway.
As ordered.
Yeah, let's get closer to him. I want to see who comes out.
Your will.
It could be real dangerous stuff. You know, they're as dangerous as everything else that we fought, so we'll just be fighting 2 pods. But, you know, if we can get up in their grill, we can probably take one out really easily and have cover from the next. We'll see. But we still got plus 2 AP from there. We got the extra crit chance, which I'll probably proc. And then he's got Honor the Chapter as well. So, you know, should be fine. Ooh, Warp Speed Biomancy. Do that on yourself. Or, yeah, I'll give him all of the AP. If I can give anyone AP, it'll probably be Han. So yeah, you just get all the kills with your crits, and we'll be laughing. So who are you?
Found heresy.
Oh, another one of these Lords of Virulence. That's so cool. But it's quite short range. We can just leave him. And a lawnmower. That's not a lawn. Silly guy, he thinks that's a lawn. It's a wall. Totally different. Now let's see. Yeah, do the extra crit because we can. Can anyone reach these guys? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can have like these two defeat these guys, and Han with a bunch of extra AP can just run down here and kill everyone. Let's find out.
Standing ready.
Starting order. Alright, so there's a chance he can block that. That's interesting. I find it interesting that these guys don't have the same thing as the Interceptors. You know, you'd think they would. And he does have Friends on Stims as well. Not Friends on Stims. What was it called? Satraphine Stims, which he can overload for an extra couple of AP. He'll take some damage, but he hasn't taken any damage yet, so who cares? So yeah, you just start murdering everyone, okay? You don't have extra crit chance, but you got pretty good crit chance. And good. He's blocked it. And like actually good. It gets it out of the way and now we can just start stabbing him. Oh, good. Let's chop off his arm. This is taking some doing though. Alright, his bleed's at +9, so technically we could just ignore him. Or we could eviscerate to do 14 damage, which again doesn't quite feel like enough, does it? Not really. Alright, that's all good and well. What is your deal then? Do you explode? I forget. He's got superior knockback and armor piercing with his flesh mower. He can fly. He's got armor pierce. He can heal and mutate. And he has a charge attack. Okay. Sure.
Here.
Let's shoot him with the incinerator 3 times.
Death to the enemy.
So it'll be really easy to crit him. Okay, good. I mean, that is great to be able to set up an enemy pod for crits. It's just, you know, that's a lot, isn't it? Imagine if he was just like someone who... Imagine if this was Storm. He could just do the crits. He wouldn't need to be set up for it.
To the enemy!
I mean, everyone else is also pretty good at critting, so it's, I don't know. Hit a bunch of targets. There's potential there, I guess. Alright, 80% chance. Nice. Alright, good job, mate. Good job. So, you can move once. That's not enough. Oh, so close to reaching with the friends on stims, too. Could have done that if I hadn't gone that way.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. That way, Commander. Oh, wow, you can actually reach him. Well, you can get there with 1 AP, so let's do that first. 70% chance. He's immune to psychic abilities. So good we got the extra chance, I suppose. Because we can kill him in 1 hit. We didn't, though. Which is disappointing. Alright, now get an AP back. Nice. Good lad. And then 4 strike to all but guarantee it. 1 in 20% chance. Yeah, 1 in 20%. 1 in 20 chance of not critting. So pretty good chance to crit. Let's take off his stink. Oh wait, no. Range attacks no longer inflict plague. You can't just remove his ranged weapons completely. Interesting. Alright, and here you go. Have all the AP, I don't care. You know what? Have more. Have even more. Look, here you go. There. With your 5 AP, kill him. Well, he did need 2. He did need 2. I mean, I could have 4 strikes, so that would have been fine, but still.
Eliminated.
So, we just loiter? Is that it? We just sort of stand around for a couple turns, yeah? Sure. This might be more reinforcements, you never know. There are more reinforcements. If this fills up 1 more time, we might be in trouble.
Defenses.
Alright, off we go.
All active statues recovered. Beginning teleportation.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. That's plenty, even though we gave up some. Okay, so one thing I will say for him though, the grenades are great. Alright, the grenades are very good. I'm mixed on his weapon. There'll be circumstances where getting him in early so we can prime everyone for crits will be useful. And then he's got the stun grenades, but I feel like those are quite limited. Both of those things are fairly limited. You know, when we have our we have Derek Thule there, he can still throw grenades. He's pretty good at doing that. Though he doesn't quite have as many skill points, I don't think, as this guy. But like, he's got Astrolabe. He could just take off body parts and, you know, do all kinds of things, I feel like. But I don't know. Maybe they're quite similar, really. Because, like, do I really need to take off body parts when I have all these guys? I'm not sure. He will be able to disrupt, then we have Disruptor Skulls, so... Yeah, I don't know. I guess him and Thule are fairly similar. It just, you know, I'm used to Thule, I suppose. I don't entirely know how he fits in the same way. So it's, yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know. Falchions that can pin. Very nice Terminator armor. There's a lot of armor. When their willpower is 0, they spend HP instead of willpower. So I can honor the chapter forever and max it out because, like, our boy Iolanthus always has, like, he's got like 30 health. That's insane. That is so good. I think that's Iolanthus's new armor. I can't remember what his does. I actually can't remember what his armor does. It doesn't warp surge when he uses willpower, right? Is it that one? But like, that is insane. That is game changing. And yeah, he leveled up. Ooh. Oh, almost twice. Nice. Nicely done. So this is activate an additional bleed +4 with friends on stims. That's actually really good, because that means you can essentially use that as an opener. I mean, okay, that's to overload it, which costs 6 HP, which is quite a lot. But then if he gets if he kills something big, then it's great. But that is a great way for him to close the distance and get a bunch of bleed that he can then, you know, after a crit or two, then capitalize on in a big way. And killing Rampage helped him out too. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. He's getting pretty good, but I feel like he still just doesn't quite do as much damage as the Space Marines do, which I think is a shame. Have we given him the best sword? I think we have, right? I think it's the sword. Yeah, it's more bleed. Because yeah, hematosis does more, right? That's what it is. So he stacks a lot more bleed with that. So it's delayed gratification on damage, basically. But fine. So let's have a look. We have just too much Terminator armor, frankly. Because at first I was thinking, oh, well, we need to get some extra, because we'll probably have some for Han, and then we just never gave him Terminator armor. So what he's currently got is +5 willpower, which is insane. So okay, we're halving his willpower by equipping this. Do we want 5 more max willpower, or do we want to just dip into his health? Almost guaranteed this way. We would be guaranteeing that we dip into his health by doing this. But that is such a great insurance policy, isn't it? But yeah, +5 willpower. I didn't realize it was +5. Because yeah, that will halve his willpower. But also not really. He's got 28 health. I mean, -4 right now because he's still lightly wounded. But we can. So he would be on 32, would he? Is that what I was trying to say? Would be on 32. But you can lose like 6. I think you can lose like 6 health without actually being wounded. So technically, we have more willpower than ever if we change to this. It feels so weird to have this drop so much, but actually, this is better. Because yeah, think about like later in like the later levels. If we do the final battle where he has 30 willpower to draw on when he's barely getting attacked by anyone, he can just draw on that pool of 30 willpower to give somebody else 3 AP every turn. That's insane, you know? That's crazy good. And we'll never have to worry about him not having enough willpower, because he'll almost always have enough health. So yeah, I think this is how we do it. And yeah, we'll give him more max HP, because that's another 4 willpower, essentially. So that's perfect. So yeah, no, this is great. This is really good. Okay, it's so off-putting to see him on 5 willpower. It makes him look like a little baby. He's like a little baby Terminator with his little tiny bit of willpower. But no, he said he's just going to like bleed for it. It's crazy. What a crazy man. Also, do we need all of this extra crit stuff? Do we need it all? Like, maybe not. Because maybe it would be worth him having a stun grenade or more willpower. I mean, we can give him an extra 6. Be 3 less damage. But you know what? I do just kind of like that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's got all the health. We don't give him more willpower. But yeah, there's things like the servo skulls, like a disruptor skull is really useful. The stun grenades are obviously great, so I think his hammer is better for that. But I do think the disruptor skull might be worthwhile on him as well. I know I've got everyone stacked for like burst damage. I mean, I guess I can just rely on that though. It does work. I don't know. I think we'll be fine. Kind of wish everyone could reliably disrupt though, because that would be really nice if everybody could disrupt. But that doesn't matter. So we're going to try and hit this one and then that one afterwards, aren't we? That was the plan, where we might just barely make it to that one. Though we did just put our new thingamajig, prognosticar, that's it. We just put one of them down. That will fill up to max, so we definitely need to do this one. Destroy the Bloom Spawn. We'll have a Dreadnought with us. Win mission without any master-crafted weapons or armor. I mean, I just don't want to have to go through the hassle of unequipping anybody, because that'll take ages. I know it's 4 requisition, but like, my god, we'd have to unequip literally everything, and then figure out where it goes again afterwards. So we should get Thule back, right? Or do we already have him back? Commander, I've completed repairs to the Apothecarion. Surgical procedures can now resume. That is great news. That is really good news. And we have 21 servitors, so are we going to start our sort of... I mean, we could get a last 2 prognosticars. That is kind of a big deal to get 2 of them, isn't it? Or research speed. But I think being able to deploy our final prognosticar is a big deal, because it's like the last one. The last one I had... Like, I did this one so I'd have one if I needed it, and then I did need one. So just having another 2 would help us just to, you know... It's just having 1 spare, always. It just happens to be we're getting 2 out of this. So, yeah, I think it's good to have. And then we can do research speed. We're already researching pretty damn quickly. And yeah, we do have Thule back. It didn't... There was no, like, pomp or circumstance. It just went, yep, done. But we'll have research done in 4 days. Then Iolanthus will be healthy. And then, yeah, we'll have Grandmaster report coming in, which is interesting. He's only really a hindrance at this point, because he never really gives us anything. We never really get anything out of it. We just have him being like, I've decided I'm going to ruin your day in a new and fun way. Pick from these cryptic options so that I can kick you in the head, crotch, or knees. It's like, okay, I choose the knees. Brilliant. Now you have no knees. Oh, I needed those. Damn it. Han. Not Han. Kai. Sorry, Han. Don't want to drag you into this. I was also looking through here. But yeah, no, everyone's doing great. The Pious Absolution will be sanctified in 33 days, which I think means we can send that to grab us Architect, of which we have none. We were going to try and grab some more of that. But seeing as how we're going to have the Dreadnought with us again for this mission, we can see if he's got better stuff available. Although I think we might have already checked if he's got better stuff available, didn't we? Hang on, who's that? That is a rank 7 Techmarine, and we already have a fairly high level one. Tier 3 equipment. Sounds great. I will probably want to take that. We're not going to do this. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're just on tier 2, which I did already spend everything on, which is fine. That Vortimer's hand is crazy, actually. Yeah, the damage it does, well, the stun damage it does is tremendous. Very cool. So yeah, with him, that's how. Yeah, having the Purifier might actually be really good here. It might actually be really good. And I mean, I would love to get the Techmarine. I'd love to bring him along.
Hey, dude.
But he sucks right now, doesn't he? Because he's got nothing. We haven't given him anything. And that's already in a different slot. Like, we have no Architect to even fill up his slots. Which is ridiculous. And yeah, we can get a rank 2 multi-melter servitor. He's got 12 health. He has support fire. Which he can do 4 times a turn, which is kind of cool. But I mean, that's only 8 damage. He can do 8 damage, this guy. That's fine, I guess. I mean, 8 damage for 1 AP, like, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. So sure, that's fine. And potentially more, because we could make an enemy vulnerable and then put a bunch of support fire, in which case all of these would do double damage, so it would actually be 16 damage per round extra against a vulnerable target. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. When do we ever need to do that much? I don't know. But it could be an extra 4 damage against like a gaggle of enemies, which could be the difference between killing them with 1 hit or not. So that's not bad. It's not bad. The plasma cannon does have knockback. It's kind of nice just to have infinite ammo grenades, essentially. So that's not bad. It's not terrible. But yeah, he's just a bit crap. He's just a bit crap. We need to, you know, buy better things for him to level up, really. Guardian Mechanicum. When a mechanical ally is shot by an enemy, there's a chance he'll shoot back a couple times. I mean, maybe. Well, actually, when it's a mechanical ally, that could even include a Dreadnought. So anyone shoots the Dreadnought, he'll shoot them, which is kind of cool. But I don't know how often that would be useful. Extra servitor slots? Extra 2 servitor slots. we can get with this. So we can have him running around with 4 servitors. And then he's got the auto that gives him... he's got the auto that gives him AP back when you use a servitor. He doesn't have many uses of that. I think it might only prop once. So it might not be the best thing in the world. But, you know, it's more targets to shoot at. I mean, extra war gear slots might be more interesting, but like... I don't know what we'd equip him with. Would we spec him for critical hits as well? We just have him running in and critting people? But then, you know, what would be the point of him having the servitors in that case? I have no idea. So, I don't know, he's a bit of a weird one. I never really know what to do with these guys. I feel like we already have it covered. His Flamer can do more damage. I mean, that could be potentially quite good. Just a bunch of extra armor as well on that one. Extra willpower. But yeah, the extra servitor slots feels like something we'd want to do. And also this thing, when a mechanical ally is destroyed, all servitors gain +2 damage to attacks and autos for 2 turns. So we could actually intentionally get a servitor destroyed in order to buff our support fire guy. And then we could stack a bunch of damage. So like, there's potential there. If you've got this many servitors, then you can sort of afford to have one go get killed, I guess. Because, you know, you can have like a little claw hand guy that can just go and grab someone. And then if that thing survives, it'll probably attack this guy and he'll die and everyone else will get a bonus. I don't know. He can enrage enemies? Okay, he enrages people somehow. So, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how we'll build him. But until we can get him some good kit, I'm not sure I really care. Hang on. Wait, what? And now we need to put his levels up. But it wouldn't let us respec him unless we picked all of the ability points. And then when we confirmed that, he then went on a mission and now has come back with all of his ability points. Well, that's very confusing. That is very confusing, and we still don't actually have a ranged weapon for him. Like, we still have nothing. We haven't found a single side cannon or silencer. So I think he just has to sit on the bench with his millions of skill points until we actually find the weapon we're going to use for him, which I think might be a silencer. I think we might give him a silencer. Worst case scenario, we build him the exact same way we did last time, but we just don't give him that willpower and we fully max out the grenade stuff. Which will make the Purifier kind of pointless. Extra uses for autos is a big deal. And yeah, mental focus. Ranged crit, give him AP. So we definitely want that. But we'll figure it out later. For now, who are we sending on this mission? She's injured, and also just like crushing it on her levels. Could send our Vindicare. Let's send him. Let's send him on this mission. And, yeah, we've got the Purifier. He's going to stun people, he's going to stun people, he's going to stun people. I mean, actually, it kind of feels like a good one for the Eversaur again, if the Eversaur could just keep running in and capitalizing on that, huh? So maybe we do just send the Eversaur again. And, like, maybe he'll get good. I don't know. I don't know if this is quite right. I mean, this afflicts bleed. But... So I guess, I mean, that doesn't rely on a crit, right, to do that. He has parry and first strike, sort of asking for people to come and run into range of him, that one. Extra crit chance is arguably better. Well, that has plus 35% crit chance. Oh, never mind then. That'll only be plus 30. But I guess it does... I mean, you can have it do 2 more damage. Interestingly. So yeah, this really is just like delayed gratification, isn't it? And this one just does more damage generally. You can still crit a bunch, will still cause extra stacks of bleed. This one, you got parry and first strike, so this is inviting people to come fight you, which is weird. I entirely understand that. I guess having the enemy run at you, hitting them a bunch. I mean, it's only once, like, I don't know. Well, you can use autos twice though, can't he? It's a weird one. I think we probably picked the best weapon for him. And we do have the extra crit chance. We gave him extra crit damage, but actually all we... Oh, yeah, I was going to say all we want is crit chance, so we should equip the other thing. That's only crit damage. So yeah, this is the best thing we've got for now. Hopefully, this mission, that tier 3 equipment, will be the equipment that gives you much higher crit chance. Because the Eversaur, as long as he can trigger hematosis, Yes, hematosis. As long as he can trigger that, he can then capitalize on all that bleed into raw damage at the end with Eviscerate, right? So he just needs to land those crits, and that will stack more damage than just the extra couple of damage per crit will do. Because, you know, it's that delayed gratification. So we want higher crit chance on him, which he should be able to help with, so I don't know, maybe this is a good squad, actually, you know? And we aren't taking Storm for once, which is nice. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.